I'm going to show you how to make this textured shell pattern. I'm going to use peaches and cream cotton yarn for this project and a size G hook. So if we're ready, let's get started. Okay, to get started on making the textured shell pattern, you are going to start out with making a chain of 29. If you find that this is too short and you want to make it longer, like for a scarf or a shawl, what you do is that you add on a number that is dividable by 6. And 29. All right, the second chain from hook, we are going to do a slip stitch. We're going to skip 2. We're going to skip 2 chains. We're going to do 5 single crochets in that same stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to skip 2. It's kind of hard to see that because you got one right there. It kind of looks kind of scrunched because you just did 5 in the next one. So we're going to skip that one and that one. And we're going to do a slip stitch, which is when you insert the hook and you draw up a loop and then you just draw the same loop through the loop that's on the hook. And that's a slip stitch. We're going to skip 2 and do 5 single crochets. You know, so a single crochet is when you draw up a loop and then you yarn over and draw through both loops. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I can't hardly see, so you're skipping that one and that one. And we are slip stitching into the next one. We're going to skip 2. Do 5. Single crochet is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, yeah, because that one's kind of scrunchy there. 2. Slip stitch into that one. Skip 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2. It's hard to see. Step 2 and then make sure we're not splitting the yarn. Splitting yarn bad. slip stitch. Yeah. Skim around to the last 3. So on the last 3 we're going to skip 2 and only do 3 single crochets in the last stitch. So we're just doing 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, we're at the end of the row. We're going to chain 1 and turn. So we're just going to turn. So now the important part, we're just going to work and from here the back loops only. So you got, if you look at it, you have this loop and that loop. So sometimes you see 2, but we're not doing that. We're just going to go into this back loop only. So we're going to do a slip stitch into the back loop. We're going to skip 2, which were single crochets, and in this next stitch, which was a slip stitch from the previous row, we're going to do 5 single crochets. So like I said, we're still in the back loops. 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to skip 2 stitches, and then we're going to slip stitch into the back loop of the next stitch. Just a slip stitch. Skip 2. Do 5. Single crochets. Alright, we're going to skip 2. Slip stitch into the next stitch, skip 2, we're going to skip 2, do 5 singles, skip 2, slip stitch, skip 2, do 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2, slip stitch, skip 2, and then we're going to end with 3 in the very last stitch. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1. For the next row, we're going to repeat the exact same thing all over again. So in the back loops, slip stitch in the first stitch, skip 2, do 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2, slip stitch, the back loops, skip 2, do 5 single crochets, slip stitch, 2, 2, skip 2, do 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch, and now we're at the end. Skip 2 and do 3. So it's a nice 1 row repeat over and over again. Here we are, it is finished. It's just a small swatch that I intend to use as a dishcloth because it is cotton yarn. It's the sugar and cream. And you might be thinking, it's not very large. 29 you might find may be too small. What you can do is add 6. If you want a larger project, you add a number that's divisible to 6, and it should still work out as your 1 row repeat. So it had a nice textured feel. So if you found this tutorial helpful, please like the video. And if you want to see more like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.